I would want to take you around the museum.
Thank you.
So the market was established in the year 1502. The slave market was established in the year 1502. And 300 slaves have been sold out every market day in Badagry. And the market day is every 5 days. 300 times 4 for 1 month, 1,002. 1,002 times 12 for 1 year, 14,400. That's what the average of what they sold here. It may be more than that, but that's the average of what they sold here. And here's a shrine called Vlekete Shrine. Vlekete Shrine, it's an aquatic deity. Aquatic is what? Water. Deity is what? Us as small gods. It's an aquatic deity. They believe is the goddess of winds, ocean, and prosperity. So before they embark on a journey to go after their slaves, they perform some rituals there and sacrifice for safe journey on the water, so that the wind will not blow the slaves inside the water, and so that the ocean will not sink the slaves. They use all this our gene, kolano, to perform the sacrifice, and there's no how that they will not have used human being before. Later, they turn it to gene and kolano. And in every shrine, we only have a tree in front of every shrine. So after they live here, they will go under the tree to perform another rite. That's the tradition in Africa. Every shrine has tree in front of the shrine. So they throw the kola nut down. When the kola nut is open, that means the prayer God answer to go through the water. When the kola nut is closed down, that means the journey was safe. But most times, the kola nut normally open. You know, we Africans, we know how to maneuver things in one way or the other. Whereby the slaves are available and they want to take them to the new world or to a unknown destination, they will make sure the kola nut is open so that they can embark on their journey to the new world or to a unknown destination. Any question?
No question.
So the next one there is the trial of Richard Lander. Here is the trial of Richard Lander. The trial of Richard Lander. Euclid Patton and Richard Lander came to Badagry in the year 1825. So Richard Lander visited Badagry same year when he was coming from Katonga, Old Oyo. The Portuguese slave merchant that were already in Badagry at that time reported Richard Lander that he came to Badagry to come and spy. Because British abolished their own slavery in 1807 before 1825. And this place is like a customary court where they try people. Maybe you are guilty or you are not guilty. So he was tried here in front of the king of Badagry. And here are the two chiefs in Badagry. And here the chief is to take a concussion inside calabash to prove maybe he's guilty or not. Concussion is like voodoo, power. So when he takes concussion, when he's guilty, when he takes concussion, he will die instantly. But because he's coming to Badagry to explore Badagry and to make sure slavery must be abolished in Badagry, not to come and spy, he takes the concussion and he survived the trial. Nothing happens to him. Now, in addition to that, my only addition, you want to add it to that story, as we are using this concussion in Nigeria, I know Nigeria we are better one way or the other. As we are using this concussion in Nigeria, I know the country we are better in one way or the other, more than the way it is now.
Yeah.
You know, as at that time, we use, you know, if a person wants to go to any position, you know, there's one thing we call oath of secrecy. You know, they hold Bible like this before they get to that position. I think that concussion as at that time, if you ever want to order that for the country, you die instantly. I know people want for that position. The position is meant for the way people that want to serve the country, not those that are meant for the country. You know, Bible will still give you time. Maybe you can still change it or not. Quran will still give you time. Maybe you can still change it or not. But this concussion, voodoo, as at that time, will work instantly. Will kill that person instantly. If you don't want to do a right thing in the country. And don't let us forget that this concussion too can be maneuvered. Before they take the concussion, they will go before that day to go and meet the shepherds. Shepherds, we are coming tomorrow. Don't give us concussion, give us wine or Pepsi or Zobo or water, so that it will not work on them.
Yeah.
But at that time, Bible, this concussion is better. They cannot maneuver concussion as well, like Bible or Quran. Okay. Let's continue. You have to know anybody. It's my friend. It's my brother. My boss. I'm just sitting down.
Waiting for him.
Relaxing. No. Just relaxing my body. And let me just don't know. Something that is not doing. My friend. My friend, my boss. My boss at the moment.
You want me to shut this door?
Just leave it like
Leave it
that.
open? Okay.
So here is enslavement gallery. Enslavement gallery, how the custody slaves, how the move slaves from one place to another. And this is called sham belt. Sham belt and some concussion inside the calabash used by the slave hunters. The slave hunters, they put the sham belt on their waist and take some concussion inside the calabash before going for others to go and catch slaves. They use it for protection, to protect themselves.
Okay.
And here is the African tallest drum. The African tallest drum, you can see the drum is very tall. I'm talking about what has happened in Africa. The last 3 eras here that talks about slavery. The people that beat the drum are those people that put stick under their own, the stick worker. They'll be on the stick and they'll be very tall. They're those that beat the drum, those that work with stick. They'll be on the stick will be on their leg and they'll be very tall. And they can beat the drum.
Oh, like stilts.
The stilts, yeah.
Like stilts. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And these are, I know you have seen this in Badagry, a bottle of gin 10 cents for 10 slaves. This is Manila. Manila is like iron, like bamboo, as a way of exchange of slaves. These are the chains used on their forefathers. So the male chain and the female chain. And these are how they march them from the hinterland to the slave market. They'll be on a straight line naked till they get to their final destination. And here is a man called Samajai Kauda. He was captured from his own town called Oshog in Oyo State at the age of 12 years old. He's not that translated Bible to different languages at the first floor building. Ajayi Kauda.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so they were catching him and taking
At
him
the age of 12 years old.
to take him to the boat.
Yeah. So let's
Wow.
come to this way. The next slide. Yeah. The slave market gallery, where we have slave market in the world, apart from this place, slave market gallery, where we have slave market in the world, apart from this place. And here is the slave market established in 1502. This is the slave market in 1502. Slave market in Paris, in France, in 1778. The Sulumobi, the Phoenix side, whenever they saw the slave market in Algeria. In Algeria in 1684, Caribbean slave market around 1640. Auction and negotiations in USA, Christchurch Company. There are the slave market in Brazil. Slave market in Brazil called Salon Slave Market. And these are the prices of slave market around 1440 to 1870. And this is how the market is being operated. This is how they operate the market. Two slaves here, the white merchant and the black merchant, negotiating how they want to sell the two slaves, negotiation period. They are negotiating how they want to sell the two slaves. Negotiation period, yeah.
So
Yeah,
he was
the black
helping.
merchant.
They were helping. He
The
was
white
helping the
merchant.
white man.
Here we have Black Friday sale. Junior Bonanza. Black Friday sale. Black Friday sale came from slavery. Black Friday sale came from slavery.
5 years old.
Yeah. So the age of the slaves determines the prices. The lesser your age, the higher your price. You can see the prices at that time. Very, very big money at that time. They sold 1 year old, $1 years old. I was 1 year old, $1 years old, 2 year old, 3 year old. The age determines the price. Slave market in USA is about slave market. Slave port in Liverpool. This is in Liverpool. Slave market in Zanzibar. This is in Tanzania.
So the ones that was in there, sort of the ones that was like around in their late teens to early 20s, they cost the most.
Yeah.
Their value was the most, and then the younger ones, their value went down, and the older they got, their value went down too. So it was more like somewhere between 16 to 25 is probably when they cost the most. They charged the most for them. They thought they were the most valuable and strongest at that time, I believe. Yeah, for work.
So here we have Muslim market here. You have the old slave market in South Carolina, in USA, Edge slave market in Denmark, the Khartoum slave market in Sudan, Cairo slave market in Egypt, the Mercado slave market in Portugal, while we have the branch in Lagos as well. This is in Lagos.
That's in Lagos?
Yeah.
Is it still there?
The Mercado slave market.
I was at the market.
Yeah.
So that's the way the market used to look?
This is
Oh,
The one
Mikado.
in Portugal.
Okay,
The one in
Mikado.
Portugal. But we have one of them in Lagos
Okay.
as well.
Oh, I
You can
see. Lagos,
Building in Lagos.
1444.
1444. So, Rio de Janeiro slave market, they are in Brazil. Salaga slave market in Ghana. New York slave market around 1790. Slavery and in the Arab world. Sell all the Negroes. Who are the Negroes? The blacks. Negroes came from where? The nigger.
The nigger, yeah.
Nigger. That's the dungeon.
No, this is a New York City.
That's the dungeon. The underground cell, the dungeon. One of the
That's the Kenu Panagon. Is that the real one at that time?
Yes,
Okay, we are going there. Abi.
yes.
Let's go to the
So
dungeon.
here is the dungeon where the also slaves were kept the another market day. And market days, every 5 days, I've said before, after 5 days, they come and select some slaves here. The selected ones, they go and sell those ones. The leftover will be here the other 5 days. At that time, there's no Bible that surrounds the dungeon, and there's no roof. When we fall on them, sun will shine on them. And there's no staircases at that time. They use ladder to bring them in, and they use ladder to take them out. Very deeper than this. They sample it to this level so that the tourists can have access inside the dungeon. They dedicate there, they do all sorts of things inside the dungeon, and they eat once in a day. They eat what they see. Then, if there's not anything to eat, they eat their feces and drink their urine.
They eat
Their
their feces and
drink their
so their
urine.
poo and their
The
pee.
poo and pee. Poo.
Oh my God. That would make them sick. That would be a lot of bacterial
That's how
infection.
to survive.
Yeah.
This is a dungeon. The leftover may be any number, they will be at the other 5 days. We are just using these first slaves here as an example of what has happened then. As an example. These are the plantation slaves. The iron will be on their neck while they will be working on the plantation. Now, whenever they want to escape from the plantation, the edge of the iron will be touching the tree. And these are stubborn slaves. I said, how do this iron on the head of the slave? For you not to cause any weakness inside the dungeon. And this is old slave. As this is very old, it's not chain on the 2 ends. It's not chain on the 2 legs. They know this number can die anytime. If he's lucky, he was sold out. If he's lucky, you know, they don't sell the old slave. We die inside the dungeon.
Hello?
Thanks for coming to Badagry Slave Market International. I'm Mr. Shadeli Kapimi, working with Lagos State Government, Minister of Tourism, Art and Culture. Thanks for coming. Yes, we have our box there. Open it for me. For what? Appreciation. For appreciation. Yes, thank you, sir, for the appreciation. Thank you, then. There's no problem. I will buy you for the appreciation, sir.
Thank you.
Following to wage war between the world. You can see this is the real
That's
iron.
original.
As they throw the bomb and people went from one place to another where they are going to the world captured. And there is the cannon gun as well to protect the slave market. That's why you are seeing the cannon gun beside the slave market. That when the white people come here, they're very relaxed to do their business here without any attack. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Appreciate it. Thank you.
This is Badagry Heritage Museum. This museum is all about slave trade.
Okay.
And we have 9 rooms here. This is diagram showing the Atlantic triangular slave trade. So it began in West Africa around 1445.
1445.
In 1445, Europeans, they came to West Africa. They came with gunpowder, mirror, wine, umbrella, copper bars, packet and matches, ceramic bowl, and other things. Europeans used the bottle of gin in exchange for 10 slaves.
A bottle of gin in exchange for 10 slaves.
Yeah.
So you sold 10 people for one bottle of gin to the white man.
40 people for one umbrella.
Wow. So that's how it kind of got started.
And a gun for 40 slaves.
Did they have any idea what was going to happen to us when they sold us for that? For when they sold us The 10 slaves? Did the people who sold us, did they have any idea what was going to happen to us?
No,
They didn't.
They don't mind.
They didn't
No,
care?
no, no. Before slave trade,
Uh-huh.
before European slave trade, in the world, we are practicing slave trade.
Right.
Because slave trade is old as human race. It's in the Bible.
That's right.
So it's no business. But when they came in exchange. Their commodity, give it to us, they collect people. So they came through here. And slaves are taken from here, down here. You know, this is West Indies, that's Caribbean.
Yes.
So this is plantation. So they planted some crops. After harvest, taken back to Europe for manufacturing, back to West Africa, in exchange of more slaves. So the system is triangle. That's why it's called Atlantic Triangular Slave Trade.
Atlantic Triangular Slave Trade.
Yeah, Atlantic. Yeah, transatlantic.
The slave trade.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Transatlantic Slave Trade. Yep.
We see how they change it. This one change, I'll show you the change. Hands and leg. So it's a symbol using campaigning against slave trade. How to change the hands of the man and the leg of the man. It's a symbol using campaigning against slave trade. Showing I not a man and a brother. That's how to change it.
Am I not a man?
And a brother. That's how to change them. Both hands, leg, and neck.
Yeah. And then put them in cages and then took them to the boat.
Yeah, we're going to see the dungeon. This is the first university in the world. It's in Africa.
Right.
Showing that before slave trade, Africa became the earlier civilization empire. Africa controlled the world. Egyptians were the pillar to the world. So we have the first university in the world we have in Africa here. It's called Timbuktu.
Call what?
Timbuktu.
Timbuktu.
It's in Mali.
In Mali.
Mali, yes.
So what?
This is that's French. It's in Mali. So Mali is here.
Timbuktu.
Mali is within the ground. And here we have European and West Africa in 1640 to 1750. So here, Europeans divided the West African coast into 4 coasts. And each of the coasts were named after what they discovered from each coast. We have the Great Coast, that's present day Sierra Leone, Gambia, and Guinea. We have the second one, Ivory Coast, that's the Côte d'Ivoire, Abidjan. Because they have a lot of elephants, you know, turks.
Yeah.
It's ivory. We have the Gold Coast, that's Ghana. We have the Slave Coast. The Slave Coast is Nigeria and Benin Republic. So Nigeria and Benin were called Slave Coast. Although slaves were taken from all the West African coasts, but most slaves were taken from Nigeria and Benin Republic. That's why the 2 countries called Slave Coast. This is down the empire before slave trade. This is your empire. These are the 2 major empires that supplied more slaves to the Europeans. That's why the 2 countries called Slave Coast. So let's see. One more to the back. This is the trade route. How they move the slave from interland. How they were moved from interland to the coast area. See the children. These are the white slaves. You don't have the white slaves?
Yeah, we called them indentured servants.
White slaves.
The white slaves were called indentured servants.
But these are from Africa, or North Africa. From Tripoli, Morocco, Arabs, Libya. See, so their parents. It's called Trans-Sahara Slave Trade. These were taken through the Sahara. You know Sahara?
Sahara Desert.
These were taken to the Atlantic Ocean. This is through the Atlantic Ocean. That's why it's called Transatlantic Slave Trade. Why this is called Trans-Sahara Slave Trade. Let's go.
Is that what I'm
Okay.
yeah, then you pick.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah.
Sorry.
Oops.
You can cut, then you pick again so that you can
Oh.
be able to.
Oh no, I'll edit it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are the chains.
Ooh.
Don't worry, you are going somewhere and you can carry chains.
Okay.
I'll put your neck.
Oh, it's gonna be heavy, huh? You gonna let me know how it feels to be in chains.
Yeah.
It's how to be a slave.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So these are the gowns I use. And here we have the chains for the male, for the females, and for the children. So the children are given out as bonus, as extra.
Wow.
This is for 2 slaves, and this is for the stubborn slaves. They are forced to cross the line, they put on something, and they press it.
Lord have mercy.
You see, I'm touching them. What? Touch up. This is a picture, not painting.
That's actual picture. Wow.
Hold on, let me snap this one.
This is branding.
Wow.
I'm very happy.
Àyíjẹ́ mi pípàdé mi pé kọ́ wá wò nǹkan tó fojú wa but ilé máa ń pè black. O máa sọ pé ká má máa.
He no be white o.
Black America.
Na black him know that he is from
But
Africa.
Root says Africa. It's not a.
Yeah, no, I'm not white. I'm African.
It's
African American. But we're black. We're black. We're not white.
It's not white. It's African American.
African American, right?
So it's our African.
Right. We kind of have black
If
and
you
white.
told
We
him that,
kind of
you
have
know that
African.
He's from blacks.
You are not a white. You are
No, I'm not.
African
I'm
American.
African
At
American.
least you have at least 40% of African blood.
Probably that or more, but but we have white blood in us also. That's what
Are you
makes.
an Indian?
And Indian. We have.
How many percent?
I don't know how much percent. I never did the thing, but there's Indian, and my grandfather, his mother was an Indian,
You give me 45%.
but his father was black.
50.
Yeah,
Once he give you 35% of Africa, and your dad is over here, is white, that's you're African.
yeah,
Yeah. Anything 35, 40, you're African. 40,
right.
African.
And then in the United States, back when they was doing the slave stuff, if you had 1 drop of African blood in you, regardless of whether you were mixed with white or anything else, you were considered black. And we were like 3/4, what they call us, 1/4 of a human back then,
See, I went to
or 1/3 or something like
You are
that.
China. You are white.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. You are China. Going through the boat. This is the boat. You can see.
We're still going through it.
You are on boat.
Okay.
You are on boat. So you go on boat. Don't worry.
So what next?
Let's go. Yeah, let's go. You go much of that. Come on. This is inspection. How do you inspect them? Like you put them naked.
Yeah.
Is this an
Some pictures.
actual picture?
Actual pictures.
Yeah. Sure. You put them naked.
Yeah.
So this is slave market. We are going there.
The market.
Yeah, we are going there. That's bottle. This bottle.
Exchange for.
The gin, the bottle, 10 slaves.
That's what they sold us for.
Yeah. Let me see video these. Got to.
10 slaves.
You cannot open.
It's our money.
No, you can't.
It's our money.
That was your money.
Yeah, it's money. This car is share.
That was money right there.
It's also money.
That's money too?
Yeah, it's money too.
Oh, wow.
You see this in 100 naira note?
Yeah.
It's our money. It's a tobacco pipe.
Oh, equipment and medium of exchange.
That's how they change.
So this is how they change them to the point of money.
Yeah, it is the point. It is the point of no return, because once they were captured and put on that slave boat, on the slave boats, they never came back.
Yeah.
They never came back.
We're going there.
We are going there. We are going there. And we are going to see the Barracoon. We are going there. There's a place called Barracoon. And the store where slaves are kept. You want to see it? These are the facilitators.
Yep.
Do you remember those?
Yes. Yeah, we.
White people that rule Nigeria.
Okay, no.
Yeah.
No, not those ones.
Not these people.
These ones are the slave.
These are the people we learn about in history. This is what we learn about. Yeah.
Facilitators. John Hawkins, Maurice,
Yep.
Susan.
Yep. They're the ones who got a lot of this started.
This is Albert. That's what this one told me. So I led the public action. Which one? You see this? You see their age? It's real picture. This is real Albert. See their age. 1.5 years. We have 2 months here.
Lord have mercy.
So this is auction, highest bidder.
Yeah.
Father, mother, and child. That's family. It's a mother and a child.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be cutting all those things.
Okay, can you pay? This is the slave drinking pot. They fill the pot with water and slave tell them back. You have to go down. Take water like animal. So once water go down, it's end for the day. But the pot is filled once a day. Okay. This is the. Last year we see this. Sorry. These are the district officers that serve in this house. For this building is the first administrative block in Nigeria. It's the office of the DO. Those they are talking about. This is their name. That serve as district officers that govern Nigeria up from 1863 up to 1952 and 1958. And their head is Sir Frederick Lord. You know, his concubine give us Nigeria, not his wife.
Yeah, it's concubine.
That's why concubine is what
now. Solomon.
So,
only 700.
Wife name.
and then what is this?
Solomon is they told us. I didn't believe us.
It's a safe. It's safe for this building. So it's a safe where they kept their money and valuables.
Oh, okay.
I didn't believe was Solomon. Yeah? Huh? Solomon is a story.
It's a story. Yeah, it's a story.
I didn't believe.
So
whatever is the story that you told me, I didn't believe until I see the facts.
Are you a Christian?
What?
Are you a Christian?
I'm not a Christian now.
But you know there is God.
Which God?
No, there is God.
Which God? My
So
ancestors
you're not
are
a Christian.
Are you using this on all these?
my ancestors that I know. My ancestors that I know.
Let me tell you something. You don't know me.
I know you are my once you
I'm a chief priest.
once you stay alive till die, my ancestors that I know.
It's
Those
not
Kabiyama that I know. I didn't know any
don't
God.
believe in anything. If you pray to anything, you pray to God. That's funny. Jesus, Muhammad. That's
You believe in Jesus Christ?
that's what I'm telling you. That's their problem. But I mean, there's God.
I know.
Let's continue.
So this is the example of the ship. They have the upper deck. This for the masters. They enjoy drink and wine and enjoy. This for the slaves. They'll be arranged, lying down, and they spend 2 to 3 months.
And then they bring them up on deck and wash them off, and then and sometimes they take the chains off, and some of them would jump overboard.
Thrown into the water. See, when the ship became too heavy, some slaves are thrown into the water to make the ship lighter.
Right. Ooh.
This is the building plan, and this is a picture showing in the ship.
Actual picture.
This is the
Actual picture.
This is lower deck.
Wow. See?
And
Wow.
they spent 2 to 3 months. The sick or the dead were thrown to the ocean, and they fed them once a day. Let's go.
My grandfather built this kind of house in the village. 1952.
Your grandfather?
Oh yeah, it's the one that bought my mom. 1952.
Oh, yeah.
The dogs are trained to cut off the throat of the runaway slaves.
Oh my God.
And even if the slave killed the dog, the masters will release more dogs. The dogs are trained to cut off the throat of the runaway slaves. Slave hunger. See, punishment.
Different kind of
What's in
punishment.
this?
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Wọ́n fi àjẹ́ wá.
What about Lord Deep? I'm not here. Not here. I want to know.
Àwa ní àgbẹ̀rẹ̀ olóbẹ̀.
So this is a woman in America called Margaret Garner.
yeah.
And she killed, she had 4 children, she was a slave. She has 4 children. And she killed the 4 children. She about killing herself. She about to die with kids.
Right.
Live as a slave.
Yeah, I've read about her.
Yes. Well, this is advert.
Negro.
Negroes, yeah? This is mulatto.
We discuss about it.
Yeah.
7 Negroes boy. A mulatto boy, 18 years.
The actual
$100 reward
for runaway.
runaway.
Yep.
These are pictures. We're still going to see the real leftovers of all these pictures now.
So, here you have 2 categories of slaves. You have the domestic slaves and the field. The domestic slaves are outside the house, and the field work and power in the house. This is an example of domestic slaves.
Domestic slaves
Yes.
working inside
the
the
house, yes. These people, you are domestic slaves.
pictures.
Inside the field, they work on the farm. And they work for 18 hours. After 18 hours, they have 15 minutes to eat and rest. But domestic slave, the male among them are being castrated. They don't want to go after their master's wives.
Right.
But they can go after the blacks.
Right. That's what it was. That because but the master's wife would go after the slaves, you know, sneak around and go after the black men, and then they would castrate them, and then they would also put them boil them in boiling water in a, you know, if they got caught, you know, if the white woman had a baby and a baby came out black, you know, or whatever, then they knew that she had slept with a slave, and then they would kill the slave, you know, and a lot of times they would burn them in big old black cauldron of water, or they kill them other ways, and then sometimes they would kill the white woman too, because they considered her defiled and no good. So sometimes that's why the white women would say that the slave raped her when he really didn't. She actually forced him to have sex with him, just like with white men, they would force them. Right, they would force themselves on, you know, they would rape the black slave women, you know, and then they have all these, like, what they call back then mulatto children and stuff like that.
And you can see. Right. There is a raffle drawer. That's why I don't want to go there, because we are mulatto. We are mixed. Mixed African.
You can say it. Say whatever you need to say.
Mulatto. African American. They are mulatto. You see, they do a raffle draw. They use a horse for the first prize, and a mulatto girl for the second prize. Why? That means a horse is more valuable than a human being.
Right.
That means they don't like horse. But here, you don't see here.
Yeah.
The African women were forced to give up their children and breastfeed the white babies.
Right. That's true. That is true. Yeah, because we weren't.
They want the breast milk.
We weren't considered human. You know, we were like considered like 1/4 or 1/3 or something, or 1/8 of a human being. They considered us monkeys and gorillas and stuff like that.
This is how they cover the mouth. of the slaves that work on sugarcane plantation to eat what they are planting, and they work for 18 hours. Why they were given only 15 minutes to eat and rest? Work for 18 hours, I have just 15 minutes to eat and rest.
That's something.
These are people that stopped the slave trade. You see, slave trade lasted for over 400 years. So it was stopped in the year 1888. And when they stopped slave trade, we have some slaves that are returned back home, who are returnees. Yes.
There go Harriet
Many of
Tubman.
them in Nigeria here, we have Coker, Pedro, Johnson, William, Da Costa, Cardoso. They were returning slaves.
Yeah.
Ajay Crowder. These are people that stopped slave trade.
Yeah, Harriet Tubman.
No.
Was there? There's Nat Turner.
So, you know Nani of Ghana, Jamaica?
And I never heard of her.
Nani is working in Maroon to recount a place, to capture a place called Jamaica.
Okay,
So
yeah.
You know Nat Turner?
I know
You know John Brown?
John Brown.
What's up? You want to give her first? This is Thomas
Toussaint.
Toussaint, that's for Haiti.
Yeah,
Haitians.
I've learned of him.
Clarkson?
Yes, Clarkson, Granville, yeah.
Frederick Douglass? You know Lauda?
No, I don't know who.
He's
I've
a
never heard
Nigerian,
of
he's an
that.
Igbo man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we know of Frederick
Was a
Douglass.
slave and rose and became an abolitionist. You know this very well.
Yeah.
It's our culture that taken in Brazil. You know, in Brazil today, you see the Yoruba culture.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's a Yoruba culture in Brazil.
Shango, Iemoja.
I haven't heard of any of this.
Yeah, Brazil, yeah. And this is Badagry. So we are going to see the where and get there. I will explain everything when we get the point of return.
These are the cultures taken from.
So this is where we are going to see at the point of return.
The point of no return.
At Mission Well, that's Douglas. You explain that one together over there. And this drum is called Saturday drum. So it's beaten once in a year, and it's beaten by the orphans.
They show us this one.
Yeah, I've never
Where?
seen that.
Yeah, in Onitsha.
Oh, they did?
Yes.
You are the roundabout.
No, is this one in nature?
Yes. They told us it's a Yoruba that's using it.
It's for the good people, not Yoruba.
Yeah.
It's just beaten once in a year. Okay, you went to Onitsha Museum, Abi?
Yeah.
It's beaten once in a year, and it's only beaten by the orphans to wipe away the cause of the death from the community. But this for the museum.
Yeah.
You.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry.
I need
This is
to
where the
pay
first Christianity was preached in Nigeria. Sorry, under a tree called Agia tree. This is the museum we are going there. This is the market. There's a cannon gun. The slave jetty. This is
We are
slave.
still going to all these
This is the
places.
first slave
Okay.
house. This is the first story building in Nigeria.
First story building.
We are going there now. This is a masquerade. Festival, marketing.
It's like stuff Andrea showed me.
These are the masquerade again. All the Zambito. This will come out in the night for security and the day for entertainment. That's what I mean last point of it.
Okay.
So let's go down.
Okay.
Crazy.
He said what?
No, we're going to the other places.
We can like drive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just picture. Then you start another one. We're showing you in the video.
Oh, yeah.
Talẹ̀ náà. Ó ti pè é kẹ́ni ẹjọ́ mọ́tò dání fún rẹ̀.
Afternoon.
Good afternoon, madam.
You come to attend to me. Try and get that person. Join.
Oh, yeah, let's join her.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Afternoon.
Welcome to the first story building in Nigeria, constructed in the year 1845 by Reverend God Reverend Charles and Igbo. So the building has 9 rooms, 2 living rooms, 4 bedrooms, and 3 storerooms. So this is one of the living rooms. And in this room, we have the image of a tree called the historical Agia tree. Sorry, excuse me. Ma! She called the tour guide in front of me, and the person said they will allow them in, and I did not know the person. So they call this tree the historic. Sorry for that.
Oh, yes.
They call this tree the historical Hagia tree. Under this tree was when Christianity was first introduced in Nigeria in September 24th, 1842. And under the same tree was where they first celebrated Christmas in Nigeria in December 25th, 1842. The tree lives for 350 years, and the tree fell June 20, 1959. So after the falling of this tree, they built this monument in refreshment of this tree, and they called the monument the Agia Tree Monument. But that's where they celebrate Christmas in Badagry now. So this is the photograph of Christmas, the first photograph of Christmas in Nigeria in 1923. Sorry, some groups will have to join us. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Fine.
You should come. Yeah, they're coming. I'm on me. Come on, see. What's your wife? Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome to the first story building in Nigeria, constructed in the year 1845 by Reverend God Reverend Charles and Igbo. The building has 9 rooms in it. The missionary that occupied this room in 1845 were the missionary that arrived September 17, 1842, and they were all from England then. They came on the Yoruba mission to Badagry, and they constructed this building. In 1843, this building used to be built with woods. But in 1843, the building collapsed. Other structures in this compound also collapsed. But they reconstructed this building with boat brick. That's why it's still standing for 180 years now. So the person who was in charge of the construction of the building is Reverend Charles Andrew Goldman then. And before they completed the church that used to be in this compound in 1843, they called this tree historical Hagia tree. So under this tree was where Christianity was first proclaimed in Nigeria in September 24th, 1842. And under the same tree was where they first celebrated Christmas in Nigeria on December 25th, 1842. The tree lives for 350 years, and the tree fell June 20, 1959. So after the falling of this tree, they built this monument in replacement of this tree. And they called the monument the Agia Tree Monument. And that's where Christmas is being celebrated. So this is Christmas in Badagry in 1923. This was not the first Christmas actually, but this is just a photograph of Christmas. The first photograph of Christmas in 1923. So let's see the materials used for the construction of the building.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, you're okay.
Hello, what is Andrew.
Hey, Andrew.
Let them finish so we can draw. So him can just no.
So this is first story building. This is the man that constructed the building called MNC Goldman. See, and it was built in the year 1942, compared to the year 45 in MNC Goldman. So it's a missionary house. And here we have, this is where the first Christianity was put in Nigeria. It was preached under a tree called a Gia tree. So, called a Gia tree. After falling of the tree, they construct this building there called Agia Tree Monument. But now this one was removed again. Another thing was constructed there at the beginning. So let's go. Let's go. Come back.
Okay.
Come back there later when those.
This is the room of the first teacher in Nigeria. Mr. Clarence Philip, with 40 students, and all of them are 40 years upward. 40 years upward.
They were, oh, okay, so they were young all the way up to 40 years old.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is
wow.
a picture of the man, and this is school. See. Let's go.
So he taught them English, or he taught them different other languages?
When you need to stop.
English.
English, okay.
And this is the estimate cost of the building. £325. The what?
The cost, total
Estimate cost of the building. Yeah. So let's go and see the Bible.
Easy, sorry.
This is the first Bible brought by the missionaries, and the ones written by the Ajay Crowder.
The first Bible in the whole world.
The first Bible
First in Nigeria.
Nigeria, they brought in by the missionaries to the
Oh,
nation.
and then
And it was translated to Yoruba by Ajayi Crowder.
Ajay.
Okay, so they translated into the King James Version.
That's Ajay Crowder. It was the slaves that rose and became the missionary.
Huh.
Bishop Ajayi Crowder.
Ajay Crowder. Is he from Yoruba?
Yes.
This man, which one? I do the construction. Okay, construction of the building.
Is he a white man?
Yeah, see a Goldman, missionary of this building. And this is one of Christianity in Nigeria. That tree called Agia tree. He is the first person that first Christianity. And both of them organized the first Christmas in Nigeria.
Okay. He's the one that bring Christianity in Nigeria.
Yes.
Yeah, the British is under the idea of it. And why the two are the one that first did the first Christmas in Nigeria. The first that organized the first Christmas in Nigeria.
Okay.
Take the pictures of the night.
I will read take it.
Did you take the video?
Yeah, I got it.
It's the first church in Nigeria. So man, somewhere there. First church.
First.
Anglican church, Seventh church at Badagry in 1942.
Okay, so that means Anglican was first before Catholic.
Yes. The first church is Methodist church. The same year, but the same month, 3 months, Anglican came. After Anglican, Catholics came through Badagry.
Right, because I know that.
That's Topo Island.
Yeah.
I will show you the place, the picture at the museum. I'm from Topo. That's where I come from. This is where the missionaries were buried. The early missionary cemetery. This is money we spend. This is our money. This is safe. Feel it, feel it.
Does it feel it? You see.
1856.
It's our money.
Oh.
Can you bring it back again? Okay. Bring the other one back. Don't be annoyed.
Huh.
5 kobo.
5 kobo.
50 kobo.
Yeah, money spent in those days.
This is the first. This is the first wazoo.
This is 15.
Before this one.
Abacha.
Abacha.
Okay, Abacha time.
That's why it changes because you still have more at home.
Okay.
You have to bend down when you're going down.
What'd you say?
Bend your head when you're
Your
going.
head.
Okay.
It's important.
Let's see the.
Yeah.
These are the materials for the building. These are original materials.
How we use.
But
These
this one
are the nail. These are the inches
For the building.
for the windows and door.
For the windows and
Brackets.
doors.
The brackets.
The brackets.
Yeah.
How about the 20?
Take it for waiting. These are the bricks.
the chair is 1842.
Yeah.
And the room is 1842 too.
These are the year. 1842.
Even nowadays, it's more lighter than this
Yeah, no, nowadays it's more lighter than this one. This one is even thick.
one. This one is almost 20 years now.
Yeah.
Once you take this one to scrap, you will get a lot of money.
You know how much it be?
This one too. You know, can't go ahead.
You carry on.
I have that.
This is the first way.
So this is well. The water that I dug for them to have drinking water.
No, it's still going.
So the well is called first. It's called Miracle Well. The water are given to drink. So done by the missionaries. Not the Continental water. This one is Miracle Well. So it's clean, odorless, tasteless, and germless. People in this community come and fetch this water. And people come for prayer. And that's where the church is mounted. That's the kitchen. That's the kitchen.
This is the kitchen.
Do you
The kitchen of the story building.
do y'all still drink from that well?
Yes, a lot of people drink. Yeah.
You do? So the water's clear. Hi, look at the little baby. She's got a little baby back there. Hey, just sleeping away.
I love this one. I remember that one. Okay.
A lot of people come here. Come on.
Yeah.
Today is weekend.
Yeah.
Can I take a picture here?
We'll
Yes.
take a picture.
Chains.
Okay.
from 16th century.
The chains are still there.
Right now. Anna,
Oh.
Easy, yeah. Two little benches.
Wow. Good day.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Slave relics, where we have the original chains and shackles. These chains have lasted 500 years here because slavery lasted here in Badagry 350 to 400 years. So this man being buried there, his father was the middleman between the whites and the black. The father do sell slave. So anytime the slave come around, he usually tell them in his local dialect that Eyo Igbo Remi Emobije, which means my white friends pick cola nuts and eat. But the white people did not actually understand what he usually said, but they could only pick out that word Emobije. So anytime they are coming around, they'll say they are going to Mr. Mobi's place. Years later, the family adopted the name as their family name. So that's why we have them wearing Mobile now. So this is someone that is being very there. Did not like the trade his father was into because years later his father passed away. So it was among the people who revolted against slave trade that they abolished slave trade in the year 1852. After the abolishment of slave trade in the year 1852, he still noticed that the white people are still coming around, taking slaves out illegally. So in the year 1888, the last ship that was trying to take out the people illegally, he revolted against them and he was able to recover the slaves, and these are the chains that were found around their neck.
Oh.
So, here we have the neck lock. Slaves are meant to work with 18 hours for the farm because we have two types of slave. We have field slave and domestic slave. I don't know if you like to carry or to
You'd like to carry?
Of it.
Yeah, let me see.
You know how many hours you can really go in with this?
Yeah, you carry.
Should I take it from the neck?
Yes. Oh. Oh my God, that's heavy. You can put it,
Put it and try and
I
carry.
want to feel the full weight of it. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, that's heavy.
Take it off.
Yeah, you can take it off. That is heavy.
That's the chain they put on just one sleeve next.
Oh my God, that's heavy.
Don't deform them mostly. Well, the master does not care whatever you're facing because they saw them as their property. So here we have the ankle lock. They go in with two different slave legs and they lock it as a lock and it's well. I'm also working with this on the farm for 18 hours. The main reason why the 18 hours was being documented is because not that after the 18 hours they'll take it on their neck, but the 18 hours they work hard labor with this on their neck. So here we have, it's a torture weapon. They go in for any runaway slave. They force it in. Most time it does not go down easily. So they will need to break the bone here. And then there was a pin here. So they'll screw it up in the platform, up like this. Stand he or she on a platform. Once this is very tight up, they remove the platform. He or she will be dangling a hand. And why are they doing that? They are doing it to instill fear into the other slave that also have it in mind too. So here is a tiny chain. Then children were also captured as slaves. They go in with 3 to 4 children around their wrist, block them, take them far away from where their parents are planting so they won't step on what their parents are planting. So here we have the mouth clip. They pull out the clip from here. Use this, put it into fire. When it's very red, they perforate the upper and the lower lip. Go in with padlock this way. The main reason why they use this, they believe without this, there's still space for them to communicate or still eat from him. And they saw communication as one of their big threats. So that's why they go in with this before locking it directly. Here we have a branding iron. Slaves don't have name, they don't have identity. And what the barracoon there, different slaves from different owners were being kept there because that was their cell. So sorry sir, what's your name?
Abraham.
So Abraham was slave. They are meant to use this, put it into the fire. When it's very red, they go in at the back, Abraham, for a male slave at the chest. Most times, during the branding process, some lost their life, but they don't stay here. Life still goes on. So this is the picture of the current chief mobile here in Badagry. His palace is outside there. So here we have the slave drinking bowl with their hand tied back. 50 to 40 slaves are meant to drink from this on a daily basis because slaves are meant to eat once daily and drink once daily. So everyone will be fighting to drink. With their hand tied this way, they go in like this. And for them going in like that, most times this sharp edge causes them and blood, mucus, saliva go into the water, but they have no choice but to still consume the water. So here we have, it's called Ajogun. Ajogun. It's a musical instrument here for the chief's wife in Badagry. Whenever they have occasion, all the wives come together, going with this. Each of them has
Different songs.
So according to the reading, some going with this. They play music and they dance with it. So here is a picture of a castrated slave. Like I said earlier, we have field slave and domestic slave. He's a domestic slave. So for his master saw him as a threat, putting a man in how they castrate them. What do we mean by castrating them? Remove their testicles. And most times, through that process too, some also lost their life. And the one that survived it gets very big, and they also use he or she for hard labor too. So then in Africa, this is what we spend here as our money. And I said money is means of exchange, but the white people didn't see this as a means of exchange. So that was what led to trade by barter. Here we have a canoe, a small canoe. A small canoe for 40 humans. A bigger canoe for 100 humans. The gunpowder is not included today, 40 humans. And what are they using the canoe for? To fight against each other, to capture more slaves, to sell out to the white men. So this is just an artwork. It's describing that no matter who you are, she's a royal prison, but no matter who you are, you can still be captured as a slave. Because if you're an higher authority, someone higher than you can capture you and decide to sell you out as a slave. So we have two slave coasts here in Nigeria. We have one at Calabar, we have one here in Badagry. So the slave from the hinterland were being brought down here. That's from Oyo, Agbo, and so on. Before they bring them down, they use this chain. This is how they capture them with chain. The local way of capturing is still. Yes.
Local way of capturing before bringing them in, and now use chain on them.
So here we have the picture of the great admission wall. This one is in the middle of the point of the wall. Your dog is explaining better on this way. Thank you for coming. My name is Bob.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day. Good day.
The barracoon is a Portuguese word meaning the slave cell. During that period of slavery, we have 14 rooms in this compound. These rooms, 40 slaves were kept for 3 months before taking them to the island called slave point of no return. So this is senator of the man that owned this compound. His birthday was Ifarem 11. So I call Ifarem 11 BS Seriki William Sabas. During that period of slavery, once somebody is being captured as a slave, the person they take from the person is their identity. You don't have to bear his name again, you have to bear his master's name or any name his master wish him give it him. This man you are seeing in this picture was captured at the age of 6 years old at a town in Ogun State called Ijogawrile by Dahomey slave raiders. So when they capture him, they sold him to a black man at Dahomey. Dahomey is not in the Republic. His name is Abbas. Abbas was the one that used this man as a domestic slave. So there's a white man from Brazil, he's also a slave master. He come from Brazil to buy slave for Mr. Abbas. But whenever he came on seeing the young man working under Mr. Abbas. Finally, because of the love he had for him, Mr. Williams bought this man for Mr. Bass and took him down to Brazil. He gave him education, and it's illegal at them because they are not allowed to go to school. Because they believe that when they allow them to go to school, one day they will stand up and fight for their rights. So, whenever Mr. Williams is going for the slavery business, he used to take this young man along. So he called this young man, gentleman, come, you have been with me for a while. Let me give you a freedom. On one condition, you have to work for me. That is, instead of Mr. Williams going to Abbas Adawame to buy slave, he built this compound for this man and started his slavery business with him. I told you that his birthday was Ifaremileku means oracle wipe away my tears. So this man, when he got to Mr. Bass, he practiced a religion, all Muslim religion for Mr. Bass. So when he was back to Africa, he continued with the Muslim religion. So what the African chief gave him a title called Seriki. Seriki means the head of the Muslims. So that's why we have Brazilian Barakun of Seriki Williams Abbas. Seriki, the title given to him, Williams was the wise man that took him down to Brazil. Abbas was the first master that was him as a slave. You can see his birth name was disappeared because he was once a slave. So these are some of the European products used in exchange of slaves in West Africa. Because when the European came, then there are types of money we don't spend them. There's what we call cowrie shell. There's what we call Manila. So the European told that money has no value to them. So they were the one that decided to brought in a trade called trade by barter. Give out what you have to take in what you don't have. So a value for an umbrella is 40 slaves. A bottle of gin for 10 slaves.
This reminder was not needed.
Cannon gun for 100 slaves, the small one for 40 slaves. So we Africans, what do we do with the cannon guns? Ways to fight ourselves, for us to get more slaves to settle the Europeans. The den gun for 40 slaves. Ceramic bowl, we call it drinkable plate for 10 slaves. You know that the bill doesn't have specific amount. It depends on the bargain with the European. So kettle and the branches have been given to this man as a gift when he became Seri Cruz to the mid of Badagry. So this compound entirely have been established in the year 1840. So I told you that we have 14 rooms to this compound. There's an agreement between the federal government of Nigeria that has kept 2 rooms out of those 40 for people to come and see. So let's gently go into the room and see what we have there.
Wow.
There were 40 rooms, but yeah, so just 2 rooms.
Come inside. So you guys are welcome to Brazilian Barakun once again. This room we have here is called the inspector room. This is where they inspect them before taking them into the slave cell. The slave will have to be there for 3 months, like as I said earlier. They excrete on themselves in that room. They urine on themselves in that room. They eat once in a day. They drink water once in a day. They work for 18 hours and it lasts for just 15 minutes. For those ladies that have been captured with pregnancy or little babies, when they give birth, their children are as bonus for the European because they believe they may survive and they may not survive. So by my left here, this is a picture showing you how slaves have been tortured during those days. And also, these are slavery chains and shackles. You know, as I said earlier, that once somebody is being captured as a slave, the first thing they will take from the slave is the identity. You don't have to bear his name anymore. You have to bear his master's name or any name his master wishes given the person. So look at this item. We call it iron driller. They will put that item into fire. When it gets red, they will write the slave master's name on the chest of the slave or the back of the slave, just for identification. Come inside gently. Sorry. This
Oh, sorry.
Claustrophobia.
Come inside, come inside. Yeah. Come inside, so I let you look at it. Be very careful, sorry.
And this place will contain 40, we are barely 20.
So what is that? So you guys are welcome. So 40 human beings stay here for 3 months. Like as I said earlier, they sleep on themselves in this room. They read on themselves. You can see how stinking. For those ladies, when they go through their menstruation period, they do it on themselves. Yeah, you can imagine the smell, the odor. Look at that small window over there. That's the only place that vegetation comes in that area. And these are some of the European slavery exchange materials. We have the ceramic bowl in exchange for 10 human beings. These are the surviving ones. And this is the money the European rejected that has no value to them. We call it cowrie shell. And also, this is the only surviving bottle of gin in exchange for 10 human beings. This is the kettle and the Brazil given to him as a gift when he became a Serikim Sulumi of Badagry. Like what I said earlier, that this man was a slave before later became a slave master on a condition with Mr. Williams. So these are items he used then. Right? We have the water pot, we have the cooking pot, we have the lamp, we have the headlight, we have the lantern. That round into the wall, we used to call it ancient days gramophone record, just like our nowadays DVD. And these cameras you are seeing in the show lights are the one that is getting those pictures you are seeing on the wall. So let's take in the other cell and see what we have there.
No, let's see the other cell.
What?
Couple granite is because you put granite shell on my head.
Did you see this story letter? That's
The one that can
apology letter.
Seriki wrote an apology letter.
Family.
Where did you see the apology letter? Really?
So you guys are welcome once again. So this man had a story building this compound, but the building has later collapsed where he lives during those days. This is the main entrance door of the building, and this is the big shop. Show you what the building look like. But the building has later collapsed, but I'll show you where the foundation of the building is. After slavery lasted for about 300 to 400 years before it was abolished, some of the slaves returned. We call them slave returnees. We have Santo Silva, we have Darosha. So this is a picture of Darosha again. You want people to say, "Show me the Darosha," and give me Darosha. This is the picture of the Darosha. Was one of the richest slave returnees in 16th century. So by my right here, this is Seriki Williams Saba's family tree. I told you that Mr. Williams took this man to Brazil and gave him education. So this man could speak the white man languages. He could speak English, Dutch, Spanish, and Portuguese. So this is the handwriting of the man. Where he sold a piece of land to one of the friends here in Africa. Come inside. So this is just telling you how the man being look dressed in those days. That cloth is putting on, we used to call it regalia, be given to him as a gift by the Brazilian when he became Serikim Sulumi of Badagry. Black cloth you are seeing was made with ordinary hand, not machine. You can see beside the statue, there's an umbrella there. That is the only surviving umbrella that the European brought and take away 40 human beings from us. And a slave, you have to carry that umbrella for how long his master is outside. But the umbrella must not mistakenly fell on the master. They will behead the slave immediately. You can see there's mirror outside there. The reason why mirror was added to the store was that during those periods, once a king or a slave master is fully dressed, it's his wife and the children that will tell him how good looking he is. There was no mirror. So the white man brought in sense that when they brought mirror, he will be able to look himself to the satisfaction. So the reason why umbrella was added to the store was that there was no difference between the slave master and the slaves and the villagers. So the white men brought in sense that they have to differentiate them. So whenever an umbrella is raised up with a group of people, that means someone who's wealthy or a slave master is coming. So these are Seriki Williams Saba's titling clothes. Then, no, there's no other. So we also have the waist chain for the stubborn slave then. So we also have Seriki Williams Saba's leather chair where he relaxed himself when he got tired. So all the items used in building this compound was imported from Brazil because Mr. Williams is from Brazil. So finally, this man we're talking about died. Let's gently go and see where the man was buried.
The main problem
This is his writing.
yes, that is the main problem.
So this well was done by the year 2000 at the So when the man died, he was buried here. He was buried by the Brazilians and by the Muslims. He died 11 of June 1919. You can see the right SCID. Yes, over there. This man was the senior chief of Belaro Division. Well, a very, very surprising story. This man doesn't have time for much wife and most children, but have just 128 wives, and he had 144 children. So the last one was buried beside him here. His name is Saka Seriki Abbas. This man was 16 when his father died. He was born in 1918. His father died in 1994. He died in 1987. So I told you that because of the little education Mr. William gave this man, so when he was back to Africa, all the Africans used him as their head because he was the one that could attend to the Europeans to their satisfaction because of the little languages he could speak. So this man was the first paramount ruler in Badagry, and this is because of the man. He was passing judgment to the villages and towns around him. And he was one of the big meetings with chiefs, the kings. This is where he attends them. And this is the man chambers. Then, so the story that I was talking about was built here before he later collapsed. So all the people you are seeing in this compound are the descendants of Seriki Williams Abbas. So you're welcome.
Are they still in there? Are they still buried in there?
Yeah,
So they're still there.
yeah, he's still there. So you're welcome to Brazilian.
Thank you.
What's your name?
My name is Oluwato Biloba.
Abbas.
Yes. So in the first museum, there's an apology letter there.
Yes, we
That
read
we
it.
are very sorry for the roles and involvement of the Seriki Williams Abbas. Either by force or by choice. We are very sorry.
Thank you.
Oh, that's sweet.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Appreciate
You're welcome.
What are you making down there? What you making?
You're watching something?
What you washing? Huh? You washing a plate? Oh, okay. What's your name? Ezekiel? Oh, okay. You washing a plate. Okay. Hello. How are you? I'm just talking to your son. He said he's washing a plate.
Yeah.
Bye.
Walking all over here, and I think that it's one community. It's community, yeah. All is under one quarter. What? You have 8 quarters. You have 8 quarters.
So we're going on the boat.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, they have another.
That's so interesting. This is.
Yeah, this
You get the actual, and you get the actual history instead of,
instead of the story.
yeah, instead of made up stories. You get the actual history
You want to have the history, you want to see it in your eyes.
in my ears. Hear it and see it. From actual people who know the history. Because sometimes when they make movies and documentaries and stuff, they don't put the truth in there. You know, they add or take away stuff to make it, embellish it to make it seem more this or that. Yeah.
You are going straight. Go straight.
No, thank you. No, thank you. Hello. Hello. How are are you?
Okay, full business.
Afternoon.
Ego.
Go and come back, take the spoon and come back again.
Okay.
So,
Hey, little monkey. Hey. What? Huh? Will he eat peanuts?
Yes.
Does he eat peanuts?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Let me get some peanuts. Thank you. You want? You want a peanut? You want a peanut? Ah. Good day. You're tearing that little peanut up, aren't you? You want another one? You want another peanut? There you go. There you go. So you didn't want the other thing that I had in my hand, huh? You just like these peanuts. You're hungry. There you go. There's some people coming back from the river tour. We're getting ready to get on it now. Here you go, little fella. Here you go, little fella. You want another? Little fella? You want another? Oh, you haven't finished that one yet, have you? You heard those people down there yelling. Hey, good day. Where were you? Huh? Is there more? Is this the only one, or is there more around here? There's more monkeys around here? Oh, where are they at? Oh, they're all out there? Oh, okay. Is this y'all pet? So y'all catch them out there on the island and then bring them over? Oh, okay. Do y'all eventually take them back? Or you just have them for a little while and then you take them back and let them go? Okay. Will you eat that? You don't want, you just want peanuts, huh? You just want peanuts. You don't even want this, huh? You don't even want that. You just want peanuts. He doesn't want it. Yeah, he just likes peanuts. Oh, the thing, that chain is ripping into, that string is ripping into his skin. Y'all know that that rope is ripping into his skin? Y'all, what do y'all do to protect his skin?
No, don't do anything for his skin.
You just let it do it? Yes. It's hurting him?
Yes, no.
You sure?
Yes.
Yes, it's tearing it, it's ripping his skin. Oh, that's so sad. I wish they would let him go, because he needs some medication, something to help him. It's so sad. They have to chain them up like that. For sure. Tell everybody your name. What's your name? What's her name? Rura. Rura. And what's your name? What's your name?
Then one like this again.
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's grease. I was feeding the monkey. I was feeding the monkey up there. That's grease on my hands. You want to come up here? Huh? You want to come up? Okay, here. Come here.
No, lie down.
Got your little purse right there.
Take this one.
You want to say hi? Camera. You want to take a video of us? Oh, sorry. Oh. Wait. Say hi. There you go. Got your little sandals here. You want to stand up? Let's get your shoes back on. Look, here, let's put this on the right foot. You got this one. This one goes here. Okay. That one goes there. And that one goes there. See? Say hi to your brother. Hi.
Mo ti dán ní ọdún náà padà. Mo ti fún wa ní tútù méjì báyìí. Ṣé ó dábọ̀ ìjókòó sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ yìí? Okay, there is stick.
We're going over. Are we going over to that other side of the island?
Point of no return.
What's the name of this river?
That's the bridge to the border.
That's the that goes to the border.
Yeah.
To where?
To the Republic.
Oh, okay.
That's the bridge over there. Long. Can you see far? You're
Yeah, I can
with your
see.
glasses.
That's that bridge.
Yeah.
Oh wow. And then what's the name of this river?
This is Lagos Port Novo Lagoon.
Okay.
Lagos Port Novo.
Do y'all swim in this? You swim in it? You swim?
I swim.
Do you swim in this?
I swim, I fish, I hunt.
You tour?
I'm a local boy. I'm a local man.
The jack of all trades. That means you do everything.
I do not everything, but I do a lot.
You do a lot.
Before I got this job, I go to the farm, I hunt. Hey, that's it.
I see the staircase.
Ṣé wọ́n ní kò bá ìnáwó òbí mọ́ ni? Ọ̀yẹ́ kò máa sáré. Àwọn ní kò máa sáré. Tí kò fún ìyá rẹ̀. Sáré kò máa sáré. Ṣé àwọn tó kọ́lé sí àwọn onídọ́wọ́ níbi tó ń lọ mọ́ ni?
Owó àtọ̀gá olórí burúkú ni wọ́n.
Dáadáa ṣe.
Olórí burúkú ọ̀gá ló ní.
Tọ́pọ́tọ́ máa jẹ fún
ọ̀sán ṣojú ẹ̀.
Ọmọdé rẹ̀ yọ. Kí ló tó dọ́kọ̀ fún kóde tí kóde ti bá ti wọ̀?
Àwọn onímọ̀ fún àwọn àti ìṣàlàyé onímọ̀ òpè.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is the point of no return.
The point of no return.
Once the slaves are here, they are going.
Welcome to Berifu, ancient town of tourism.
Have you video?
Huh?
Did you video?
Yeah, it's on.
Is the recording on?
It's on.
The red button, did you press it?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it's on this time. Good day. Good day. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wine.
Huh?
Fresh palm wine.
Wine?
You like palm wine? Palm wine.
Oh no, I don't want any palm wine. No palm wine. Thank you. Thank you.
No, original one.
I don't know how to go. You want something?
Oh, Badagry Slave Route.
It's like 5 feet.
Huh?
Should we take bike or walk?
We can walk. You know, I don't mind walking.
So when the slaves got in here,
Uh-huh.
the barracoon, there is a canoe to cross them. The canoe is called a schooner. Okay? So when the schooner take them, other side, down here, by got it here, they see on with all those heavy chains with their neck, hands and legs. And they be going on a single file. So this is slave route, and this is journey to the unknown destination. This is not the point of no return. Just journey to the unknown destination.
This is the journey with that heavy chain you put on your neck.
Right. That's and those chains were heavy too. So that was torture for them to walk like that with all them chains on there like that. Even just to be walking like that. And they've probably been beaten and everything. Starved.
Let's walk. So when we are coming back on this bike, we are coming back.
Okay.
Yes. That's fully walking. at least more than 5 villages here.
But during the time of slave trade, there was no villages at all. It was just empty. It was bush, empty land. So you know about 5 villages now living here.
More than that, because we have 2 fishing villages.
If we dey come now, you don't tie any. If we come and we carry bike.
What's he want to go back?
He wants a bike.
He wants the
can't
bike.
walk.
It's about 20 minutes walk.
Let's walk it now. How many minutes?
Can he get on the bike and then I walk?
Want to walk?
Okay.
So all the slaves walk on this sand.
The original slave route.
Yeah.
And so did the white man didn't come up in here. It was the African people brought them to the white man, right? Or did the white man come up here too?
To buy the slaves and take them.
And they walked the route too?
He's asking if the white also walk on this sand.
Did the white man also walk?
Okay, walk up.
Did they also walk up through here to get the slave? Oh, they had horses. Horses.
Horses and camels.
Okay. Did the white men come up into the villages?
Yes.
They did come to the villages also? I have a slight cold, so you'll hear me sniffling throughout the videos. What'd you say, Abraham?
The sound is a meat sound.
Yeah.
Are you recording a long walk?
Yeah.
By the slaves?
Yeah.
It's about 20 minutes walk.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll have sand in them. Hello. Hello. And they got escorts, police escorts.
Just once you want to train. Once you train here, in a normal carpet grass, you will play
You
normal.
will get strength.
I have speed.
Some type of bird is up in there.
Yeah.
The kind that I hear when I'm watching documentaries and wildlife programs. A cuckoo bird.
You have water here?
You want to drink water?
No.
We are going to the ocean.
The ocean?
Right now. That's the point of no return. If they carry all the slave, then we'll carry the.
I think that is easy.
The slave will walk on the sand. They will walk without every chain on this sand up to you.
All the way from there, all the way down to there.
Yeah.
With those heavy chains on. And they've been beaten and they're starving.
Yeah.
They're sick. Good day, how are you? Hello. Excuse my sniffling. I caught a cold last night. Or caught something.
We're stopping here.
Okay. Good day, afternoon. How are you? Those coconuts? Coconuts?
So this is well. You see the water from the well.
Oh yeah.
This is to drink. It's like less aggressive. So the well is called slave spirit attention well. Once you take the water, it's less aggressive. Because the slaves were many. You are more than their masters. So it's easy for them to attack their masters over there. That's why the well is not here for them and put the African science inside the well. Once you drink the water, it's less aggressive. Let's go, please. So once they know how to drink, they'll be less aggressive. In Ghana, there's a tunnel in Ghana where they go through the tunnel. Happen the same way. In Benin Republic, there's a tree called Forgotten Tree. And they were forced to go around the tree, and it's happened the same way. Because of here, the route is long, it's 5 feet. They need water to drink. They said they put shams, said they wait for them. So once they drink the water,
They will sleep.
they just be calm down, they be less aggressive. They became done.
They will not be able to attack their masters, those coming to buy them, because they've added some charms into it.
Oh, they've added.
Yeah, into the well.
They put stuff in there to make them sedatives. What we would call sedatives. They put it in there to calm them down. Oh wow, that's what that. Okay. No, thank you. That's so. Oh, okay. So now I get it. That's terrible. So they're afraid of them attacking them or whatever, because they probably were attacking them, and then plus they're dehydrated. So from them walking from there, when they're walking, they're probably going to be dehydrated and really need to drink. So when they get them here, they're tricking them, and they tricking them. There's water for you to drink, and then when they drink it, it has stuff in there to
reduce their aggression.
Yeah, and then so they were tricked. And since they're so thirsty, they're gonna drink it anyway without, thinking that something's wrong with it. Yeah, that's terrible. I had never heard that before, that part. I've heard a lot, but I haven't heard that. Yep. Oh.
I just come to say.
That saying, he kicked it in my throat, in my mouth. It done went down my throat. Look at it coming up. I better stay in back of you. Yeah, I'm already sick from whatever, yeah.
So they continue their journey again from there.
That's terrible. People are so inhumane for money.
You're going to show this to your friends.
Yeah.
Larry and Dre.
Yeah, Larry and Dre, Deborah, everybody, they all watch it. Jackie, Tony Love, and Tracy and them. They all watch it. They all watch it.
And if it interlocks so that the walking will reduce.
No.
I think they're trying to put some walkway so that it will be easier for those coming to watch.
Yeah. I think they should leave it like this though, because it gives it the actual. Because if you take away this, then it takes away from the history of it, the original, yeah.
Do you want to put something here?
Do I want to build something?
Yeah.
No. So they're planting more trees, right? That's like a tree garden. That's like a tree garden. You're planting more trees, or what is that?
This is cassava.
Oh, that's to eat.
Yeah, the cassava I was telling you about.
Oh, yes.
Just like yam.
Oh, okay, so.
Some grandy that
is the semovita.
Some grandy uses to do gari.
Gari, and that is semovita too.
We've been walking on one of the slave routes where they led the slaves from one end down to the river, shackled, beaten, hungry, chained, poisoned. Some didn't make it, some rebelled. Where they led them to other boats, caged them and led them to other boats, taking them to other parts of the world that was unfamiliar to them, unknown to them. We're gonna have to eat when we get back because we haven't had breakfast or lunch. at all today. Wow. We got on the road this morning. This was like a few hours drive from our hotel. So I know Andrew was hungry. Abraham too probably, but Abraham probably ate breakfast at his house. Me and Andrew didn't get a chance to eat. We got in the shower and then got ready. He actually left and went and got me some medicine for whatever I got here. Typhoid, Mary fever, shit, I don't know. Malaria. Polio. So we just walked the point of no return. Route to unknown destination. We just, from back there in Nigeria, the other island, they would walk the slaves, beaten, shackled, sick, hungry, in pain, with chains around their necks.
Anchor for embarkation. They call it anchor embarkation. So this place was down here. This round thing was not here then. Just made by the government to create the go straight like this. And before there are some barracks here. It was built by the local barracks. Where the barracks mount the flag of different country because of the barracks. So we Dutchman just arrived. That's to go straight with the flag. Takes the down to the destination. That's why it's called point of return.
Is that original? Those steps that lead is that original?
No.
Oh, y'all built that. Okay.
Oh.
Those are like those waves I was trying to swim in last week.
Yeah.
Assuming it was today, you can just swim today. Assuming you were with this thing.
Can you swim this one?
Yes, man.
Probably if I stayed closer to shore, I could. Those waves, you know, unless I swim. If I swim underwater, I probably can go under them and swim. But I don't want to. I wouldn't want to risk it because they look like they can pull you back under. But just like the ones, kind of like the ones I was swimming in when we were in Lagos last week. Or where were we? Victoria Island?
Lakey.
Oh, Lakey. Okay.
This is the one you like, you want people.
Yeah.
The ship come from down here.
Right.
The ship, yeah, the anchor at the high sea. This is smoking. Smoking. Take the ship. That is why when the ship is unloaded at the high sea, they throw some stuff like the ocean. The ship lights up. And also, the ship is a propeller vessel. When shark or the big fish are disturbing the ship at the high sea, and they throw some stuff like the ocean. Divert the attention of the fish.
So you said they hauled them out to the ship with shackles, with a cable that took them out there?
And it's chain and shackles.
Wow.
They don't throw them with shackles. Shackles are expensive. And when the shark fish, when they stop in the ship and the ice, they throw slave into the water.
So the sharks could eat the slaves
And leave
So
ship.
that's the shark away
from the ship, so they could eat the slaves. That is something.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.